Welcome to Traveling Young, and today
it's an important day.
It's time that we touch on a very sensitive issue, and that's
an important topic for us.
Peanut butter
yes.
in Denmark. We're the Youngs.
We've spent our lives traveling the world, and in 2018 we moved from
Chicago, Illinois to
Copenhagen, Denmark. Now we want to share with you
how our new lives abroad
is keeping us young. Keeping us young.
Are helping to keep us young. All right, welcome back to our very special peanut butter episode of Traveling Young.
This is a critical topic for us.
Yeah,
I feel
is...
We've started lots of arguments about this.
Well, not with us, with other people.
No. Yeah, we're both on the same, we're on board.
And here's the deal. We felt like at some point we're going to have to address the peanut butter situation here. But we wanted to make sure we had some loyalty from people before because... This is where we're gonna dip our toe in some criticisms of Denmark.
This is our Riesel hot dog.
Yeah, this is we take this seriously, like you as a Danish person would take hot dogs, and it's just got to be addressed.
It's a religion.
It's got to be addressed.
It does.
And the biggest difference between an American style peanut butter, which we did buy in Denmark, and the Danish style peanut butter is basically one is practically liquid form, and one is super solid, and And that makes it very difficult and different to eat. That's like, you can basically drink it.
It just makes me uncomfortable and to be fair, like, I mean, peanut butter is peanut butter. It's all peanuts and oil and stuff. And so Denmark definitely sways more towards the natural peanut butter. And so that's why it's so much more liquidy. But, you know, we just prefer our emulsified... American goodness.
And I want to share a couple facts. This is from the National Peanut Board because there's a...
Yeah, because that's how much we love peanuts
in America. There's a National Peanut Board. Couple interesting things. They have a bunch of fun facts about peanuts and peanut butter. I'm going to share a couple here because I think it's quite interesting. By law, any product labeled peanut butter in the United States must be at least 90% peanuts.
I would agree with that.
So that's heavily enforced, I guess. The average person will eat almost 3,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in their lifetime. The average adult eats PB&J 3 times in a month.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, super interesting. 2 peanut farmers have been elected president. Thomas Jefferson and Jimmy Carter.
He still has his peanut farm, I think.
Possibly. He's typically just building buildings.
Yeah.
And doing good for the world. So another interesting things here I would like to say is George Washington Carver, who we learn about in school, is often known as one of the big innovators of peanuts and peanut farming and peanut butter. He was known as the plant doctor and the grandfather of peanuts. Although he did not invent peanut butter, he was certainly involved in the innovation of peanuts. This is what I think is interesting and might if this is true, might be the reason why peanut butter isn't so big here. The average European eats less than 1 tablespoon of peanut butter in a year. I could basically,
you guys, come on.
I mean, when I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, after I put peanut butter on it, I then have a tablespoon as like just in my mouth directly afterwards. I love peanut butter. It's so good.
We eat a lot.
Yeah, and the last one, every year Americans eat enough peanut butter to coat the floor of the Grand Canyon. So this is just
down for that.
When I was a kid, and it's great as a kid because it's not that difficult to make.
No.
And so my mom, would be like, "Hey, make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." And we did always as kids. And it's such an easy thing. You just need peanut butter, jelly, and a sandwich and bread. And bam, you're covered. You can make a sandwich and have a meal.
And I mean, it's so versatile too that you can just put it on basically anything. So we eat tons. Like when we would get peanut butter back in the States, we get the family size and there's only 3 of us.
I mean, it would be like this big in one jar.
Maybe not that big. But
well, no, it is. But it wouldn't be this tall, but it'd be wider.
It'd be probably
so it'd be
that volume.
Like that,
I think it was like 36 ounces or something.
Yeah, and we haven't been back to the U.S. in over a year now because of COVID. So we haven't been able to restock our
Jif peanut butter.
Jif, yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about peanut butter. It's Tuesday, so we want to give you some ideas on things that you might want to try.
Yep.
If you go to get some American peanut butter. And by the way, just a note, I've seen jars that say American style peanut butter on it. Do not be fooled.
Yeah. This is pretty close.
But I've seen another one that says that.
No.
But if it's not moving inside, then you got the right stuff.
It's good.
Stuff to do with American peanut butter. First, I'm going to have a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Yep.
Which is super good.
Yes.
You put those two together, it's like gold.
And Elvis used to have fried peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwiches.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, if the king used to eat it. And then we're also going to try, we're going to compare the application of peanut butter to both apples and crackers, which are both standard, snack fare in the U.S.
So we'll compare the two.
Yes, crunchy to crunchy.
Yes. We also got a smooth. And that's going to be for our Try It On Tuesday, which we're going to do at the end. And that's because I found an alcoholic beverage that you mix peanut butter and vodka and chocolate and milk and stuff together.
Sounds like a lot.
And you need smooth peanut butter for that.
Like a vodka milkshake.
And so I feel like the Danish version is going to perform well here.
Yeah, I feel like that might be superior. It's so soupy.
Like soupy already. It'll be good for a drink.
Yeah.
So we do have one of this, but then we're also going to have some peanut butter cookies. And we're going to compare the two. I remember when my brother used to make these because they're so easy. It's just a couple things. You can make them all the time. And then lastly, we're going to make some Reese's peanut butter cups, which is one of the best possible things ever. I've seen them at the airport. They have little mini ones you can get at the duty-free shop and Sister Grain.
I'm interested to see how that turns out because I feel like the structural quality of American-style peanut butter might be superior in that situation.
But we will be making both of the with both, so we can compare the two. Yeah. And I will give an honest opinion. And I'm honestly going to tell you right now, I kind of feel like I know what's going to be better, but I'm going to try.
Yeah.
And so today on Tuesday here at Traveling Young, it's a special peanut edition. And we need you to watch this because we need to have a grassroots campaign to improve the quality of peanut butter that's available to people in the stores.
People need to know that there's choices.
There's actually good. Little kids can make. I can't imagine asking a kid to make something with the soupy stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with some peanut butter here at Traveling Young. Peanut butter and banana. I mean, peanut butter and jelly is definitely a normal thing that we had growing up tons of times when we were a kid. But with the banana, it's super special, super good. And I would definitely recommend trying it yourself, maybe as your own Try It On Tuesday. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. So one of the other really nice things about peanut butter is snacks.
So one of my favorite snacks is actually apples and peanut butter, which is just it's got lots of protein. You get a nice fruit in there. It's good for you.
One of mine is crackers, which normally at home I'd use Ritz, but you can't get Ritz here.
No.
Ritz crackers with peanut butter in between as little peanut butter sandwiches. In this case, though, what we're going to do is we're going to compare the American style peanut butter to the
unbranded
Danish liquidy style.
It's natural. I should say it's natural peanut butter. So we do have like natural peanut butters in the US, but it's just like...
You could drink it.
It's soupy.
You can do shots of that.
And I know you're supposed to stir it, but it's just like... It's unsettling when you open it.
So I'm going to make one cracker sandwich with each kind of peanut butter and compare the two. The more American version.
Yes.
And the more liquidy, drinky version over here.
The natural version. I'm going to use my handy dandy apple slicer. I love this thing.
I'm going to borrow this knife.
Okay. Go for it.
This one I could just pour on if I want.
Stop.
So just for folks to know, something you're supposed to be able to do with peanut butter is this, and not be concerned about all the peanut butter coming out.
As somebody said at some point, you should be able to sculpt with it. Like I want to be.
I'm not doing that with that one.
I want to be Richard Dreyfuss in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I'm
sculpting my.
I'm also quite liberal with my application of peanut butter because I love peanut butter. Here, I'll let you. This has the good stuff.
This is the good stuff.
I'm going to get another knife so we don't cross-contaminate.
Because you don't like the apples and peanut butter?
No, I just don't like the...
Oh. So
the drink peanut butter.
No, it shouldn't do that. See how it's just like falling off there? No. Maybe we need to stir it more. I think you need to stir it more.
I don't know if that... honestly, it's just as...
It's like quicksand. Like you just disappear into it.
All right, so...
I should get the other one.
Eat tons of apples. Well, I'm going to start eating.
See, stirring did not
Okay, while you're doing that, it didn't help. I'm going to eat the Danish drink, peanut butter drink.
Mm. It's so goopy.
So here's the problem with it. Because I like to put on serious amounts of peanut butter. Being liquidy, it's not possible to do that.
That's the problem.
So I've got more. My peanut butter to cracker ratio here is off.
It's all wrong. I'm gonna try the apple. The taste is fine, but again, it's still like. I will say that it is a bit easier to put the liquidy peanut butter onto the apple.
You can probably dip it a little bit more.
Yeah, you can definitely dip it.
In this case, I want you to see a little dark, but the sandwich created from this super awesome, the right consistent. I mean, I used to be like a snack. I mean, not just when I was a kid.
No,
as an adult, I'd have like sleeves of Ritz, and I'd
that is
a few
the snack for all ages.
They even make these as little snacks with Ritz crackers that you can buy, Ritz Bits, that already have the little tiny versions of the Ritz with the peanut butter on it.
Those are dangerous.
Real deal.
See, perfect. And see, mine's like all nice. I can do anything with it.
But I think it's best when you have to like get a drink out of it and then like fish out all the peanut butter that's stuck in your mouth.
I do. Again, it's the consistency. It's like it's so thick that there's something about like it's sense memory. I think it's just because this is what my mind thinks of when I think of apples and peanut butter.
Because it's the right way. Because your mind is thinking right. Like we're super good about trying everything. And I feel like peanut butter is like...
That's the one thing I can't quit from the U.S.
No, but it's like, I mean, the way I feel about peanut butter is how Danes would feel about...
The hot dog?
The hot dog, yeah. Right. So this would be like how you feel when we eat the wrong hot dog.
Yeah, we feel that way
I feel that way every time I try to go buy peanut butter and I can't get it right because that's what I end up with. And we find this at Bilka basically has this, and unfortunately the jar is like
tiny.
It should be like 4 times this big, but that's okay. But anyway, this was the peanut butter snack.
Yeah.
Comparing
taste test
the American to the drink.
Whatever. Yeah.
The Danish beverage peanut butter
porridge.
All right, here we are with our final. This is the Danish one, as you could tell, which has the Danish peanut butter. And we each have a drink. And I have to say real fast that my boss back in the U.S. got me these glasses with my name engraved on them. Super cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Cheers. So this is a drink that it's supposed to have Bailey's Irish cream, but I don't have any. But I have something even better, which is bourbon cream.
Yes.
And it has some vodka. I didn't have vanilla vodka, so I used some Danish salted caramel vodka. And peanut butter and milk. And chocolate, of course. We're going to see what that's like. So that's our try it on Tuesday. So why don't we go ahead and try that first.
Okay.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. I'm here for it.
I think it's good. It does have a thickness to it where you can taste the...
It's almost like a mudslide.
Yeah, because the peanut butter...
Uh-huh.
And I will tell you that I used a Danish-style creamy peanut butter for this.
Yes.
So I feel like the consistency of that goes well with alcohol.
Yeah.
All right, wow. So
it tastes so sweet that I keep forgetting there's alcohol in it, and I keep
I
going for long sips, and then it starts burning. I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's why I said this is dangerous.
Super good. So I'm gonna have the recipe for that, but know that we substituted the Irish cream for a different kind of cream and the vodka, but still super good. And we're also going to have the recipes for the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and the peanut butter cookies also below. And this is where you can try it on Tuesday by trying one of these yourself.
Make them for yourself.
And tell us what you think. So we're going to go ahead and each get one of each. I'm going to eat my Danish peanut butter cookie first.
I feel like we should all do it at the same time.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh. This was just taken out of the oven.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's good. I feel like there's not much peanut butter taste. Maybe it's just me.
No.
I feel like it's lacking some.
Okay.
Now it's for the U.S. peanut butter one. Oh, this is definitely softer.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need a palate cleanser.
Mm. I have to say there's not a massive distinguishable difference between the two.
Mm-mm. Oh.
So
This one tastes slightly more peanut-y.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
oddly, that tastes a little smoother, a little bit, despite actually being thicker.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
This tastes a bit more peanutty than that.
But, I mean, if you gave them to me days apart, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So far...
I also wouldn't care, because I'd just eat it.
And so far, so I'm going to say I'm not afraid to admit when I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
I prefer saying I'm right. But I'll say that so
baking,
far, baking...
Or mixing it with other things.
or mixing with other things, the Danish peanut butter, which scares me in the jar, seems to be fairly similar.
Fairly fun.
But when you make a sandwich out of it, completely different game as you saw earlier when we made the
it's used
crackers.
In its true form.
True form, yeah.
Yeah, no.
So now let's try the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which, by the way, typically are some of the best things ever. And to have these at home.
I get the extra Danish one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the old Danabro. Okay.
So good. It's really good.
Again, kind of a light peanut flavor. Like, I don't feel like it's particularly strong.
This one had graham crackers, or well...
Oh, that's true. I forgot. It has the digestive crackers in it. I need to make these more often. This is good.
I'm here for it.
It's tasty. I enjoy it.
And
Okay.
now for
the Americans.
The more American version of the peanut butter.
Which I will say again, I think at the end of the day there wasn't too much difference.
This tastes smoother again.
Yeah, it does.
Which is weird because it's thicker.
Yeah, but you know what? With the crunchy Danish peanut butter, the, like, what was holding in the peanuts, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but that part was chunkier. Like, it was grittier.
It was more coarse.
It was coarse.
Mild.
Whereas, like, this is, like, super smooth with peanuts.
Maybe it's just a lot of sweetness happening, but... It's it's okay. It definitely tastes more peanutty. It tastes more like a real Reese's than this one. This one's not bad at all. But this one definitely tastes more like a real Reese's because it's more...
Yeah, it's closer. The texture is closer.
I mean, all the ingredients were the same except for the peanut butter part.
I keep, like, wanting to drink this, but then I keep being mad that there's, like, alcohol taste in it because I just want it to be like a milkshake so bad.
You just want a peanut butter milkshake.
Yeah, I think I just want a peanut butter milkshake, and my brain is angry.
Well, there's extra, by the way.
Yeah, well...
Because I made a whole thing. So, well, there you go. This was a different spin on a Tuesday where we really needed to harness our feelings around peanut butter and put it to the test.
I think the verdict is Danish peanut butter has its place. Not on a PB&J.
I wasn't here for the earlier part.
Yeah.
I came for sweets. I was like, ooh, you guys are making sweets? I'll join.
But, I mean, I think when making peanut butter cookies or, you know, Reese's which technically we can't call them Reese's because it's not the Reese's flavor, but peanut butter cups, making, you know, drinks and things, it's fine.
When it's incorporated.
Yes,
in
when it's
something,
incorporated.
Not too much of a difference.
Super, super good though.
Yes.
I gotta say, and I'm glad I you know, there's just not that much use of peanut butter. You missed the part where we talked about peanut butter not being heavily used here.
But it's true.
But I hope you can see there's some great things.
There's
like
lots
sweets
of uses,
and
yeah.
super good things.
these-
And there's other things like
Yeah.
bars and
Yeah.
I mean all kinds
All
of
kinds of
other
stuff.
peanut butter things that we just tackled a couple that were pretty easy to make.
Mhm.
And we suggest trying it, and please do it. You can participate and try it on Tuesday yourself.
Yes.
And tell us what you think. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We're glad Maya made a cameo at the very end. Now that she got back home. She wasn't here through the day, but she got home in time for the fun part and the alcohol.
Yeah.
Again, everything. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't, and
Give this video a like.
give this video a like,
Yep.
and click the bell. What is
Yeah.
all the? We
I
still
don't
need to
know.
learn
We
all
still
these
don't
things.
know all these
I need to
things.
just have a graphic at the bottom that says it all, so we don't have
Just
to say it.
like one of those like news TV show things,
Yeah.
like breaking news.
Scrolling breaking
Yeah,
news.
please
Subscribe.
like,
It
subscribe.
appears as if you haven't subscribed yet, sir.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. We appreciate it here at Traveling Young. And today we traveled a little bit to America and tried some yummy peanut butter stuff.
Tasty,
Hope you
tasty.
enjoyed, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. I just want to point out, I measured these out on a digital scale. This is the same exact amount of peanut butter, but as you can see, the Danish peanut butter,
Looks like poop.
it looks like brisket's had a bad day. And this is basically standing up on its own like a beautiful sculpture. So as you can see, big difference.